Lynn, are you here? Hello. Hi, Lisa. And Mary. Hey, Mary. Always good to see you, Lisa and Mary and Harry. Obratoon. Obrentoon. Good to see you, Obrentoon. Min, nice to see you. All right. Hello, Jiahan. Nice to see you. Jiahan, Anna, Elsa. All right. And Mai's joined us. Hello, Mai. How are you? Mai and Min and Mary and Lisa and Lynn. Okay. Lisa, how are you today? Hey, Mary. Fine. Did you have a good Monday at school?
Yes.
Lisa, who's your best friend at school?
My best friend at school is
Yeah. Is who?
Bawan.
Bella?
No.
What's the name? You're gonna put it in chat. Thanks for starting our chat, Lisa. Lisa's best friend is Bawan. Were you happy to see her today? I hope. Hello, Mary. How are you?
Teacher. I'm good.
I like that you have that Kid Zone debate tournament. Some of you are joining the Kid Zone debate tournament. A nice student yesterday, what was her name? Ketchup, a student named Ketchup, whom your friend Stella and I work with, Ketchup. She joined the Kid Zone debate. Her mother was pretty happy with how well she did in the Kid Zone debate. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Jiahan, how are you? We'll say hello to Jiahan. Hey, Jiahan, how are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. Did you have a good Monday, Jiahan?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Jiahan, who's your best friend at school? So we have Bao An for Lisa. Who's your best friend?
Hello.
Hello, Henry. Henry, we're talking about best friends at school. Who's your best friend at school, Henry?
Let me type in the chat for you.
All right, put in chat. Jihan, you can put it in chat too if it's difficult to say in Vietnamese. You could put the friend's name in Vietnamese using English letters. Like that's what Lisa, she wrote, Bao An. Lisa, did I say it correctly? Bao An?
I already typed it in chat.
Is that okay? Bao An or Bao An? So now let's see, Henry, this is Thai Nhok or T? T or Thai? T. T Nhok. And there's that famous Vietnamese family named Nhok. There are so many Nhoks, right?
Yeah, a lot of Nhoks.
Yeah. And Henry, you remember my joke 3 weeks ago, the first time I met you? I said, Henry, how do you say your name in French? And you know the answer, right?
Henry.
No, in French it's Henri.
Henri.
Henri, which is crazy because Henry, what city do you live in Vietnam? Is it Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi or Da Nang?
Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, so that used to be called Saigon. You know, Henry, if it was like 100 years ago, the year was 1925, if you were walking down in a French part of Saigon, you'd hear Henri, and then like 20 people look because that name is so famous in French, right? You're like, which Henry do you want? Oh, it's Henry Nhok. Oh, it's Henry Tron. There'd be like 100 Henrys out on the street in one day, right?
Yeah.
Like Min in Vietnam, Min is a famous name.
And my best friend's English name is
He uses an English name.
Mint.
Mint, that's kind of cool. Mint. Like everybody loves mint, I guess. It's like such a great flavor. Oh, mint. Like mint ice cream and stuff like this. Hey, Mr. Long is here. Hello, Long.
Hello, teacher.
Did you have a good Monday back at school, Long?
Yes.
Yeah. Who's your best friend at school, Long? You want to type it? Everyone's typing. It's like the secret name. Not. Did I say it right? Not or Nat?
Yeah.
Not Nat. Nat. Okay. Nat. Very good. Let's see here. Do we have a Lynn? Are you here, Lynn?
I'm here.
How are you today, Lynn?
I'm fine, thanks.
How was school today? Monday, back at school.
It's good.
It was good. Hey, who's your best friend at school, Lynn?
Let me
Put it in chat. We'll keep it secret.
yeah.
And my
I
pet.
can't respond
Who's
now.
this?
I need to stay
My-
quiet because my child is sleeping.
Oh, that is, yeah, Henry, that's from Mai, who lives in Osaka. It's
I
funny,
know.
it looks like my iPad. So Mai, if you can hear my voice, Mai in Japanese is watashi no. So watashi no iPad, my iPad. Brendan's little joke there. Okay. All right. So please let the little sleeping angel sleep, Mai. That would be wonderful. Lynn said her best friend is Kuyin An. Is it Kuyin An? How do you say it, Lynn? On. If I say on, is that okay? Like on?
Yes.
On. Okay. Hey, Anna, how are you? Anna.
I'm great.
Yeah, did you have a good Monday?
Yes.
Who's your best friend, Anna? Is it that Aki you said?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a beautiful name. Aki. Because in Japanese it means autumn, you guys, or fall. British and Canadian people say autumn, but Americans say fall when the leaves fall from the
Autumn.
tree. Hey, Henry, do you have an autumn in Vietnam where the trees change a little color and it gets a little cooler? Like November, December. Would they call that autumn in Vietnam?
No, they don't call it autumn. In English, they call it autumn, but
Yeah.
no.
How about the highlands, though? They have those highlands get pretty cool in winter, right? Like cold, rainy, where the
Yes.
trees get a little bit yellow or
Like
orange.
Vietnam don't have snow, but they
Mm.
have cold winds in
Yeah.
winter.
Do you know where I live in Japan? I live in Hiroshima, and it's the last prefecture or province that has ski areas for people to ski in winter.
Yeah,
If you go one over, Yamaguchi Prefecture has no snow, not enough snow. They have snow, but they don't have ski areas. And I didn't know that. I lived here like 25 years, and finally, this famous doctor, I was teaching him English. And he said, Brendan, do you know Hiroshima is the last place for ski resorts in Japan? And then after that, it's Kyushu and Yamaguchi. It's a little bit warmer, like Taiwan style. We have a Jia Bao. Are you here? I love that name. Nguyen Chao Jia Bao. Hello. How are you? Jia Bao. Okay, working on that microphone. Hey, Obren Toon, are you there? You did a nice job on your writing, Obren Toon. Yeah, you guys did. Let's take a look at 3 homeworks just to show you guys, because I always like to show the homeworks because you guys, you did a nice job. You always take your homework seriously. I think that's wonderful. So let's see, who do we have for our first homework?
I love typing.
Tap it. Okay, where is that homework for today on my computer?
It's
Monday.
raining teacher. Obertune.
Obertune, is that how you say it? Obertune?
Yeah, Obertune.
It's kind of cool. Hey, Anna, thank you for writing a long homework response. Hey, Anna, would you like to read your work for us? I like it. Now, listen, if you wrote a short response, don't worry. Some students wanted to push themselves and try harder. If you feel you can only write like 5 sentences, that's okay. Don't worry about it. But Anna really worked hard on this. So Anna, go ahead, read this one. Yep.
Actually, Obertune said it's raining teacher, really heavy.
Oh, in what city is that?
In Obertune.
In Obertune City? What city?
It's raining teacher, really heavy.
Where? What city? All over Vietnam, or in Ho Chi Minh City, or Nha Trang, or
What's
what city?
Obertune?
Obertune, is that the name of a city?
I don't know.
Obertune, that sounds like a future
Bean
city.
book.
Okay, good. All right, let's have Anna read, because she has this beautiful, happy thing that she wrote for us. There you go, Anna. Today,
I'm going to tell everyone about my death holiday. On the death holiday, I do lots of things. Firstly, I went to every member of my extended family's house to wish a happy new year, and they gave me a lot of lucky money. Secondly, I went to my aunt's house to practice piano because I joined a piano festival. Because of the hard work, I passed the test and I can join the next round. After finished the test, my family picked me up and stayed at home for about 1 or 2 days. Next, we went to our hometown to stay there for 4 days. While there, I played with my little cousin. She is only 7 or 8 months old. We went to the local church to celebrate the spring festival. My little cousin also went with us. She talks a lot, but I didn't understand the baby's language. Finally, I my family stayed at my family's restaurant because our home is being painted. At last, we can stay in our beautiful home.
Nice, Anna. Anna, did you everyone notice here? Anna used transition words, so I think you have some good writing skills. She used firstly, secondly. These are organizing words, but they also transition while there. And then this is a beautiful clause, Anna, because of the hard work. You know, because the test was difficult, I got really nervous. That's a because style. And then here, Anna uses after, and she uses next, and then she uses finally to finish it. So we're going to talk more about that, but Anna already knows how to use the transition words. And in this case, they're also called organization words. There's two words here because they're a little different. They're the same thing here, but they can be a little different. So nice work, really wonderful work. And I will stop that share. And let me show another one, you guys, because I want you to see, you know, what is good writing. You can help each other understand what exactly is good writing. Mr. Henry, let's see what you got. Henri, this is interesting, Henry. All right.
I have a crazy sentence.
You had a crazy. No, you just have to change these all to the past tense, Henry. So don't worry about it. It's not a big mistake. It's just you can keep this all in the past tense. And then I'll tell you guys something important, okay?
Master SpongeBob of SquarePants is like, teacher!
What? Where is he? Where is that guy? I didn't check the chat for a minute because I'm trying to get these. Where is that guy? Mr. SpongeBob, teacher! SpongeBob, what? Where are you? What's going on? Teacher. All right, let me find out what's going on with this SpongeBob guy. It sounds like an emergency or something. Hey, Sponge Pants, Square Pants, SpongeBob, what's going on? Hello, hello. We'll do a microphone check. All right, Master SpongeBob, it's really important. Put it in the chat and you can ask me a questions, but we got to let Henry.
Didn't check my paragraph.
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead, read it for us, Henry.
In the Tet holidays, I came to Phan Thiet for a vacation. From Ho Chi Minh to Phan Thiet typically takes about 5 hours. When we got there, we had lunch at the hotel's buffet. I loved playing basketball there. We rested in our room and watched television. At about 4:30, we went to the beach and swimming pool to swim. And then in the evening, we went to a show called The Fisherman Show, which is about people at Phan Thiet catching a whale skeleton. And that is the end of my first day in my vacation at Phan Thiet.
Phan Thiet. Very cool, James. Actually, I put it because you signed it as
Teacher.
James Hot Wheel.
Teacher. Master SpongeBob SquarePants said my micro was broken yesterday. I can't say now, and a sad emoji.
Yeah, you know, I don't have your work. I can't find it,
Wait,
SpongeBob.
now he put a cool emoji.
Cool emoji. Well, SpongeBob, SquarePants, I cannot find your work in the thing here. So you said you didn't check my work. Well, I can't check your work if you don't put it in the Zalo file, all right? So remember that, you guys, to say, hey, teacher, where's my work? Where is it? I don't see it in the Zalo files, you guys. So that's something you have to remember to do. All right. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere here. Oh no, let me just take one last look. I've got Lynn here. Yeah, I've got everybody's. So Mr. SpongeBob, you have to submit your homework.
He said, I put it in the Zalo group.
I'm checking now. Okay, everyone, here we go. Let's see. Okay, you guys, here we go. We're going to check this right here for him. And then you can see Ms. Duke, who is the program organizer in all my classes. And this is for today's Monday class. So first we have Nyan. That's her homework. And then we have Maester James Hotwheel. Who is James Hotwheel, though?
I think it's Master SpongeBob's
So that is Master SpongeBob is James Hotwheel, you guys. All right, let's see what he wrote. Yeah, look at this oh, here he is. Okay, this is Mr. SpongeBob. Mr. SpongeBob, I'm going to check your homework right now for everybody to see. And that's fine because then you guys can see how I grade the homework. So first of all, it's totally tiny. We have to make this bigger. Then I'm going to turn on my correction thing here. But first I'm going to put this. Don't disable it because some bad boy was doing crazy stuff to all the homework last summer. Last Tet holiday, I went to my grandparents' house. Okay, Mr. SpongeBob, put a apostrophe, grandparents' house. My grandparents rode a bike to the fun fair. Wait, I know this story. I graded, Hot Wheel guy, I graded this story. When we arrived, so you don't want to say this, when we arrived at the grandparents' house is what you want to say. Let's put this on so we can correct. When we arrived, Mr. Sponge Pants, we made chung cake with our grandparents and maybe cousin, maybe cousins. I don't know. It sounds like cousin. It was fun. Hey, good work, Mr. SquarePants, because you used like Henry. You used these past tense. This is fine. This is good. All right, pretty good, pretty good.
Wait,
yes.
but why is it so short? Like
a good question.
Very short.
A good question. Mr. SquarePants has a very busy life, you know.
I also have a very. I'm too lazy.
I'm too lazy. Oh my God, the most honest boy in the world. Oh, that's really funny, you guys.
Every
so Henry, this is what?
Say.
Okay,
every
so Henry.
Day, okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, just say.
All right. Hey, now Henry, this is what I want to show you and everybody else. Henry wrote everything in the past tense. And if you're telling the story and it's your own story, then, you know, you could say last week we went there and we had lunch, right? And we went swimming. Now, if you're writing about a book that you read, like Harry Potter or Diary of a Wimpy Kid, you should always use the present tense. So you write like first, Harry goes to school, right? Then he sees his friend. Oh, he sees his best friend. So when you're talking about a book that you read, always keep it in the present tense because books never change, you know. So it's called the eternal now. I'm going to teach this to you guys again and again and again. Eternal now means books never change, you guys. So you stay in the present tense and it makes the book exciting when you discuss it in the present tense. All right. And this is something you'll find out the more you study English, but I want to really introduce this to you.
Master SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, yeah, forget about it. He's telling too many jokes, Henry. Don't worry about it. Okay, so now listen. When you're in school, you're telling your own story, like this Henry story. This is okay to use past tense. But if you're writing about literature, then it's okay to use what's called the eternal now. It just means keep everything in this. He sees his best friend. He goes to school, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's go to Tia. You raised your hand. What's going on, Tia?
Teacher.
Yes, Tia.
I will make my test holiday, but I don't know to give you. Yeah.
Well, talk about Ted Holiday. Tia,
I bánh chưng and
yes.
what can you do in Ted? Yeah.
So put that in Tia, if you want, just put it into the chat. You can write 5 sentences into chat, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll talk about it later. No problem. All right, you guys, we have today's lesson. Are you ready? Do you know, Henry, what we used to say to the international school students in Hiroshima from Korea and Singapore? You say, ready, Eddie, spaghetti. Means we're ready to move on. All right. So you have to learn ready, Eddie, spaghetti. Okay. So one moment, please. For tonight's lesson, I need a reader helper. Who likes to read? Anna, would you like to read for us?
Yes.
Okay, Anna. This is kind of long, but you're a fine reader, Anna. So here we go. I'm going to put this on the share screen, and Anna's going to read a big paragraph to start tonight's lesson. Here we go.
What?
Remember, try your best not to use you in your writing. This is unbelievably confusing. Students, we love to go to the shopping mall. There's also good things to buy. You should see how great the books are there. All right, I don't understand. The person starts with we, and I'm guessing what's either she is her sister or friends from school. But who's you? Who are you talking to? You now you might answer. She's talking about you, the reader. But wait, that's already understood. That's someone reading this paragraph. So why say you? And some students use it again and again and again. That let's say you have a friend named Peter, and you write, Peter, you should see this new restaurant in my neighborhood. Peter, this is the best lunch ever. And Peter, they even have coconut pudding. But wait, Peter, they also have chocolate pie. And guess what, Peter? They also fried cheese balls that are really cheap. You like cheap food, right, Peter? Wow, why so many Peters? It's best not to use you, but tonight we can use you in the special situations. And that is writing an email for a letter to someone we know. This is situation we should use you.
Yeah, very good. So that one you can use you, but in most situations, don't use you, okay? It's kind of like this thing you shouldn't use, all right? So let's take a look. Mary, can you read this part here, the next paragraph? One more thing.
Yeah. One more thing, give your words sense as much as possible. Example, I went to the store yesterday. I showed my best friend from school. Her name is Bessie. She is the smartest person in school. Okay, do you see how we change from went? Show to it to is and is. We had to do that to make the story's grammar sounds correct with two past tense verbs up to present sentence verbs. In the homework on the holiday, there was some past and present tense verbs that were getting confusing. What if a student wrote a paragraph like this? I went to the store yesterday. I see someone I like. It will be my friend Bill. I said, hello, Bill. And he answered, great to see you, Lynn. Oh dear, these verbs are all messed up. Can someone correct this for us? Thanks.
Yeah, can you correct this because it's all crazy and mixed up? Hey, Long, are you there? Mr. Long.
Yes.
Long, can you change this? What verb should we use here? I went to the store yesterday.
I see someone I like.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound right because it was yesterday. So we should say yesterday I.
So
Yeah, you got it. Nice long. I saw someone I like. Mary, it will be my friend Bill. Is that right? How about Anna? Anna, do you see that? It will be my friend Bill, but he's talking about yesterday.
It's future.
Yeah, want to change it to the yesterday?
what is her name?
Someone's singing to help you. Ready, Anna? It was my friend Bill. I said, hello, Bill. And he answered, hey, Henry, he answer.
Nope.
What should we do it? What do we need to do to it? He.
So
What do you think? He answered. Lisa, what should we do to this? He answer? It was yesterday. He.
I think I know.
Okay, go ahead.
He answered.
Yeah, you got it. He answered. So I went to the store yesterday. I saw someone I like. It was my friend Bill. I said, hello, Bill. And he answered. Great to see you. See, it's all in the past tense, you guys. So don't mix your tenses, okay? And then that's good. All right. So I'm going to push together two lessons. We have to do the picture lesson because usually I start with that, but our first class was so big that I want to change that now to make it smaller. And then I want to combine that with writing an email today. Okay. Hey, the SquarePants is here. SquarePants, is your microphone working now? The SquarePants. Master SpongeBob, are you okay? Is that microphone working okay? It looks like he's in control of a rocket ship. Oh no, come on. You're so stupid. Let's not fight. Please don't fight. Okay. Not grammar is grandma. Cocoa is hot chocolate. What are you guys talking about? This is weird, you guys. Let's not do that in the chat box, okay? Let's not call each other stupid.
He said,
But
what
by the way,
is
remember,
Coca? And I was like,
remember,
Coca is hot chocolate.
now here's, okay, now listen, why you should not do this in the chat box, you guys. All of our lessons are recorded. And then if there are fighting between students, they show them to your mom and dad and you guys get in trouble, right? So don't put weird stuff in that, right? Don't
I didn't
fight
say
in the
stupid.
chat
I'm just telling them what
Yeah,
to say
just try to be
and
good.
telling them the grammar.
Thank you very much. All right, look at the picture. What do you guys see? Can you give me some things here? I'm gonna hide the I'm gonna push this down here so you can't see it, so it's secret. Can you give me 5 to 7 sentences?
SpongeBob said, WTF.
Yeah, SpongeBob, please. Okay, I'm gonna close the chat, you guys, because you're not using it properly. So who can chat with no one? No one. Sayonara chat box. You're not using it like good students. You're just playing games.
I'm just telling them the grammar.
All right, so chat is closed. Look at the picture here. What do you guys see? Can you give me 5 to 7 sentences on this? What's going on in this picture? Now, this one you can use present tense. You say like the men, the workmen are what? Anything is okay. And I want to try. The workmen are
Working together to build a house.
nice. Now I have to call in some people who haven't had a chance. So Lisa, are you there with that cute little background? Hey, Lisa, how many men are there building this house? 1, 2, 3. I think there's a fourth here, you guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. How many people are there, Lisa?
8.
Yeah. So we can say there seems to be about 8 guys building this house. Okay, good, good. What are they doing? Let me ask another student because we need some more students get a chance to speak here. Let's see. Let's go to Lynn. Hey, Lynn, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, Lynn, what are they wearing on their heads? How do you say that in English?
They wear the men all the men all wear the blue, yellow, and white helmet.
Nice, nice. Gold, yellow, blue, and blue. Gold, let's say white, yellow, and blue. White, yellow, and blue helmets. Okay, good. All right. What are they standing on? A little bit more advanced vocabulary because you have to know things that they use when making a house. So let's try another one here. Min, are you there? Hello, Min. Min.
Yes,
All right. Min,
yes.
what are they standing on, these two men here?
Um, the workmen, two men, two men are standing on.
It's a good vocabulary word, Min.
Um,
It's okay if you don't remember because, these are hard words to. Two men are standing on red. Who knows? Ladders. Yeah, you got it. Nice ladders. Good. Do the ladders look safe, Min?
yes.
Yeah.
It's-
So do you see I'm using big vocabulary words like appear to be safe means we can guess that they're safe. They're pretty safe. Harry, Mr. Harry, what is the house made of?
Yes,
What is the inside the house? What is it made of?
it is made of wood.
Yeah. Good. Do you think it's a strong house? Like it looks like a good quality house? Like it's not gonna, like during a cyclone, is it gonna have problems? Let's ask Ryan. Ryan, are you here? Mr. Vietbeck Ryan.
Yes,
Hey Ryan, how are you?
I'm good.
Ryan, do you think this house could be made in Vietnam, or is it too much wood? If there's like a strong rain or storm, it's not good.
It can be made in Vietnam because like my cousins have a house in the forest. So
Hmm.
I think that building a wood house is normal in Vietnam.
All right, you guys, you're pretty good writers. So I made this a little bit more difficult than my writing class last year. We did the same exercise. So Henry, are you there?
Yes,
Henry, can you read what we have so far? I think it's pretty good.
okay. The workmen are working together to build a house. There seems to be about 8 guys building this house. All the men are wearing white, yellow, and blue helmets. 2 workmen are standing on the red ladders. The ladders appear to be safe. The house is made of wood. This house could be made in a Vietnam forest area. This is usually the case in Vietnam.
Yeah. Henry, can you give me a concluding sentence for this?
What?
Like a final sentence about this house.
I don't know.
All right, let's give it to Anna because Anna knows how to use these words like finally, which I thought was really cool. Hey, Anna, are you there? Anna, can you give us a finally sentence for this house?
Finally,
Yeah. Remember what you said about your family? When the house is finished painting, we will.
finally,
Hmm.
house is finished building and they can live in the house.
Yeah. Nice, Anna. So that's a really good paragraph, you guys. Now listen, what I want to do is to write an email to your friend or your cousin or your grandmother. But writing about a house, in Anna's situation, her house is being painted. So the family's going to move back into a beautiful new house. So let's see. Let's look at this pictures here. And then I'm going to move this description because the other students did that last time. So we have to keep that kind of secret, you guys. So we're just going to move that down so you can't really see it. All right. All right. How about this picture? What do you see? Let's start with some new students. Hey, Lisa, what do you see in this picture?
Lisa.
I see.
Yeah. In this picture, we can see.
Every student raise hand.
Yeah. Very good. Nice. All right. Let's go. Hey, Tia, you raised your hand. What's going on?
And
Tia?
they're happy.
Do you think they're
And-
happy?
Yes, because they raise your hand, they raise your hand because this question for teachers so easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What class do you think it is?
And the class has
Boy.
4 girls. Actually, this class
Yeah,
had
you can do
4
that.
girls.
Yeah. How many
Has
boys?
4 girls and 4 boys.
Yeah. Do you think they get along well, Tia, like the boys and
Yeah.
girls? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I think I know one.
Why? Why, Henry?
What?
You said, I think I know why. What?
I think I know one.
What do you know? What do you know?
All of the students
Hmm.
have notebooks.
Nice. What subject do you think? What class, Henry?
I think literature.
Okay.
This is a literature class.
So what do they write in their notebooks? Do they write what the teacher tells them, or do they write their own feelings about literature?
In Vietnam, they usually just let their students make an essay, and then the teachers will correct them.
Okay. Nice. What do you think? That's a pretty good one. I want to have somebody help us read who needs a chance to read. We did Anna, we did Mary. I'm not sure if SquarePants' microphone is working. I honestly don't know. Mary, how are you? Always a pleasure to call on Mary. Hey, Mary, where are you? There's Mary.
Yeah,
Mary, would you like to read it?
okay. In this picture, we can see every student raising their hand. The students are really happy because they know all the answer. Actually, in this class, it's kind of easy for them. The class has 4 girls and 4 boys. They get along really well. All of the students have notebooks. This is a little class. The student might be writing in it. Is it the teacher will correct the edits later.
Nice, Mary. Really good. So that's pretty good. Just looking at that picture, you guys got the 5 sentences. Those are all your sentences. So excellent work. Hey, is Harry here? Mr. Harry. Harry Potter. Hey, Harry. Harry, do you like to read?
Okay.
Okay, read this for us. This is what another class said.
Okay.
The
Well,
students.
the students in this bright classroom are raising their hands. There are 8 students that we can see in this class. The students are wearing gray, blue, pink, and other colors t-shirts. This school does not seem to make uniforms. The kids can dress casually, casually.
Casually, yeah.
They are studying biology because there is a pictures of a human brain or tree behind them. 6 of the students probably know the correct answers, but 2 students are not raising their hands. They should know the answers because tomorrow there is a test. The students seems to like the class because almost everyone is raising their hand. The picture isn't really clear enough, but I think it is a rainy day.
Nice, Harry. Good reading. So the other class looked at that picture and they said, maybe it's going to rain. I don't know. Is it sunny? They thought they
Yeah, it
saw
looks
it.
cloudy. It looks cloudy.
Do you think that's a human brain? I'm going to make this bigger, you guys. This was from Yahoo. Is that a brain
Yahoo?
or a tree?
No, that's a tree.
It's a tree. So they said
I
this was a
think they're.
biology class.
Is that
Hey, you guys,
literature or is that
I
literature?
don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to
It's
say.
like in one classroom, but
Yeah.
they're just like it's really catching me up now.
So now, are you ready, Henry? In this class, who do you think is the coolest looking kid?
I don't know.
I like this guy here. He looks like my nephew because my nephew is from Mexico. Hey, SpongeBob, did you get your microphone to work?
Nope.
SquarePants, is the mic working? Let's hear Mr. SpongeBob. SpongeBob, are you there? SquarePants. All right. He's
He said
crying.
his microphone is broken.
SpongeBob, work on your microphone. All right.
My microphone was broken yesterday. I can't say now. Sad emoji and cool emoji.
All right, so close that. All right. Oh, Mr. SpongeBob, get the microphone to work, please. All right, here's the big picture, you guys. Everyone always responds. Here I wrote, oh, good. Oh, my goodness. What's going on in this picture? Who would like to play? I'll write your answers.
I think I know.
Go ahead, Henry.
I see the boy is injured.
Nice. What happened to him?
He fell off a bicycle.
Yeah. What was the father doing?
He looks like he is smiling and raising his hand up and touching his hand.
Is he really smiling?
Yeah, it looks like he's smiling.
Yeah.
And he's fat. He's kind of fat.
Henry, I'll teach you this one. The father looks a little overweight. Better to say overweight, you guys. All right. Hey, Lisa. Lisa looks like she wants a challenge. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, do you think the boy fell because he's a new bicycle rider, or was he trying to do something crazy on his bicycle?
I think he's trying to make tricks.
Could be. What do you think, Lisa? He's sitting on the ground. He has a helmet. Do you think he was trying to do tricks, acting crazy, or is he just learning how to do basic bicycle riding?
Make a trick.
Okay, both Henry and Lisa said you might say, actually, I keep using this word actually because I like it. Actually, the boy was trying to do a pretty difficult trick. Maybe he shouldn't
Shouldn't
have done
do
that.
trick
Yeah,
unless he
unless he
learns how to ride a bike carefully first.
nice. All right. Hey, Obratun, you just joined us. How is the Obratun doing? I love that name, Obratun.
It's like Dutch.
Obratun, how's it going?
It's very
Obratun, what did you put that message? It says, "What's this?" Obratun, you're a funny kid. What's this?
Mag of a hands and a
What is
lip.
that? What is that, Obratun? It's really mysterious. What's this?
What? Wait.
Is that your brother behind you? Obratun, is that your brother?
No, my little sister.
Oh, little sister.
Really
Is she,
not
a nice, is she a nice little sister? Oh my God, he's having fun. Is she a good little sister? Yeah. All right. Hey, Obertune, look at this picture. What do you think?
A boy is
Yes.
all on a bike
Yeah.
and leg injury.
He's injured. Yeah. What part of his body got injured? How do you say that in English?
A leg.
Well, it's his leg, but what part of his leg?
A knee.
Yeah, that's good. His knee. Who is injured? He probably hurt his knee
New.
the worst. When I say the worst, like maybe he also hurt his butt. He fell off his bicycle. His father is behind him, and he looks like he is smiling. Henry said it looks like he's smiling, but honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's kind of like,
Yeah, he looks like he's smiling. It actually looks like he's smiling.
Let's ask Long. Hey, Long, how are you, Mr. Long? Nyung Duke Long. Long.
Here.
Henry says the father looks like he's smiling. Do you think he's smiling? It can be like a contest. Nothing serious. Just what do you think? What's your opinion? Yeah. Henry said he looks fat. Do you think the father looks fat?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you agree. By the way, Henry, I used to be a little bit heavy like this, but the doctor told me to stop eating cake and chocolate and ice cream so I don't look this fat anymore. All right. You guys, this is pretty good. I want another person to read because we want as many people to read as we can in this class. So we had the Mr. Ryan. I didn't call on you enough. Mr. Vietbeck Ryan. What a great name. Ryan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Ryan, can you read this here?
We can see a boy who is injured. He probably hurt his knee the worst. He fell off his bicycle. His father is behind him, and it looks like he's smiling when he has his hands on his head shock. The father looks a little overweight. Actually, the boy was trying to do a pretty difficult trick. Maybe he shouldn't have done that trick unless he really learns how to ride his bike carefully first.
Yeah.
My brother.
Put this, the father looks so, I'm going to copy it, but then I'm going to delete it because I want to put it here. And then Henry, let's put it here. It looks a little bit better if you put this here. So it sounds smoother. His father. So his father.
Which is overweight, which is a little bit overweight.
Yeah. His father who looks a little overweight. And then we can go. You guys understand what I'm doing. So I think some of you have really good writing skills. You know how to do some of this already. So do you want to read it again for us, Mr. Ryan?
We can see a boy who's injured and he probably hurt his knee the worst. He fell off his bicycle. His father, who looks a little overweight, is standing behind him, and it looks like he's smiling but he has his hands on his head shock. Actually, the boy was trying to do a pretty difficult trick. Maybe he shouldn't have done that trick unless he really learns how to ride his bike carefully first.
Nice, Ryan and Henry. Thanks for helping out on that one. You guys are good. Really good. Thanks, Long, also. All right. So for tonight, we're going to push this here. And I'm going to put all of this here. And let's see who can read this. I really wish the SquarePants microphone was working so he could read this. what is that boy doing? I'll tell you what. Anna, can you read the blue part here?
Let's pretend we are writing an email to a friend who moved to another country or a family member who lives in another city. Can you describe on the pictures of the just looked at the tell a story? You can write your email similar to this model. Dear Grandma, I hope you are doing well. I'm studying hard in school recently. We have a big math test soon. I hope you to do well on it. I think I have a good math teacher, and the students in my math class are friendly. They raise their hands. In fact, the teacher told us all how much she likes in the class. We can learn a lot of more when everyone has good manners. Well, I just wanted to say hello. I hope you and grandfather are enjoying things. Much love, Ming.
So you guys, I did use you, but it's a letter to your grandmother. So then it's okay to use you. All right. So let's ask Jiahan. Jiahan needs a question. Hey, Jiahan, how are you? Jiahan, do you write emails to friends sometimes?
No.
No. Do you send letters to your grandmother sometimes?
No.
No. Do you like to write letters?
No.
Not really. Okay. How about Tia? Miss Tia just raised her hand. Tia, do you like to write letters to friends or your grandmother or an email or a text message?
What? Can you say again? I don't hear.
Do you like to write messages like to your friends or your grandmother or your sister, your brother, like a quick message?
Yeah.
Yeah. And is it to
Well-
tell them a story or something? What do you tell them?
Well, okay.
But I will call them and don't take messages.
Oh, see, it's calling. We have to write a message because it's a writing class, Tia. So when you call them, do you tell them interesting stories?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you like to tell stories. So
Well,
Tia, we're going to practice trying to tell a story to a friend. Is that Henry? Did you want to say something?
well, I don't.
You
usually,
don't?
Like,
You don't write messages to anybody?
I don't write emails, but I do write postcards.
Oh, that's really cool. Who do you write the postcards to?
My grandmother and my grandfather.
Really nice. Nice to hear, Henry. I did this too. I think I wrote a letter to my sister when I was in kindergarten, 5 years old. She was in college already because she's 13 years older than me. And I remember I really enjoyed writing that letter to my sister. So when you write the postcard to your grandmother or your grandfather, Henry, what do you write about?
Just hoping her a good life.
Oh, that's really nice. Now, you live in what city, Henry?
Ho Chi Minh City,
So where does the grandmother live?
Tay Ninh.
Yeah,
Let me
how many,
type it. Okay, whatever.
how far is that? Like 50 kilometers, 100 kilometers?
I don't know, but it's about like 3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours. Wow, wow. So it is kind of far. And so is she so happy to receive the postcard, Henry?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really wonderful. And you wish her a happy life. Do you tell her anything about school? What do you think? What school things do you write about? Because grandmothers love when you're doing well in school, right?
I usually just talk about my day at school.
Are they happy days at school, Henry?
Yeah. Sometimes if I have sad days, I won't tell her.
Okay.
I'll just tell her, I wish or hope you have a good life. And then
Hmm.
I say, today is a sad day of school, so I don't really want to tell you.
Oh, okay. Hey, Henry, what do you like best about your school?
Subject?
Well, anything like the food is good, the PE class is good.
No, I like that every person in my school is very friendly.
Very good. Is it a new school?
No, it's like 8 years.
Oh, that's pretty new though, by American standards. The school I went to for primary school, it was new. It was only like 12 years old or 10 years old when I went there. So it was like you, Henry. All the houses were new and the schools were new.
Actually, it was built in 2017.
Oh, wow. So that's really new.
The same, and it was built the same day as my birthday.
Oh, wow. So it opened on your birthday or started building it?
It opened.
Okay.
My birthday is on the of April.
Oh, April. I'm an April birthday too. What day in April?
What do you say?
What
Date?
Yeah, what is your day in April?
The 20.
20. What happened to Henry? Henry, are you there? The microphone had a little problem.
Really?
Yeah. Try one more time. It opened on my birthday, April 20.
26th.
Oh my gosh, that's close to my birthday. Henry, my birthday is April 29th.
What?
And you know that's a national holiday in Japan because it was Emperor Hirohito's birthday also.
On my day, it's in Vietnam. It's like the International Day of like of knowledge.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Hey, you guys, by the way, you know what's coming up in April? What is it? April 25th? 2025 is the 50th anniversary. Very special day, you guys, coming soon. What is that day? You guys should know this.
Nah, I don't know this.
Unification Day. When they became one country, right? Do you know? All right, you guys, we're going to have to do a quick history lesson because this is a really special day. I hope you guys study this. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Okay, if you're still there, you can hear me. Vietnam Unification Day. I'm singing, Henry. All right. Do you like my singing? All right, here you guys go. I got your picture for you guys.
And
Really?
what it was like on the second day of
Oh, it's April 30th.
September.
Yeah. So you guys, it's when the North and South became one country, you guys. So this is going to be a really special day for you. Do you see the tanks rolled into Ho Chi Minh City? It was actually Saigon, and they rolled in and they took control. Look at how young these guys are.
It's April, not 25, 25th.
April 30th. April 30th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at how happy everyone is. April 30th. So you guys gonna really enjoy this day, you guys, because it's the 50th anniversary, right?
Yeah.
And like that's gonna be so exciting for you, right?
Yeah.
Look at the original guys, you guys. I mean, look at these guys look at how thin they were. They ate one bowl of rice a day. Did you know that? They had a little black tea and they had one bowl of rice. It's just unbelievable. They were so thin, these guys. And there it is when all the soldiers came to there. And then there's the celebration. He's probably an
They
old soldier.
survived.
Yeah, these are old soldiers, by the way, you guys. These guys were fighting for like 20 years.
And
Here's
they
the
haven't
modern
given up.
army. Hey, Henry, do you like army guys? When I was a boy, I loved army guys.
But I usually walk like armies.
And there's the great Ho Chi Minh. I really like Ho Chi Minh. He was a cool guy. Ho Chi Minh was a wonderful guy.
He was like
The
a
father of
teacher and
modern.
then a father and then a teacher and then the president.
Henry, you know why I like him?
Why?
Because the French and the Chinese and the British all tried to put him in jail, and he got out of jail 3 times just by talking to them and saying, "Look, let me out of jail. I'm not the person you think I am. I'm a peaceful guy." And so he could get out of prison 3 times. He was successfully got out of jail.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was weird.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, isn't it? All right, you guys. So that's April 30th. It's coming soon.
But I actually like Lenin more.
Oh my gosh, you're a Leninist? I'm laughing because I mean, I'm sure they taught you that in history, Henry. Lenin was a tough guy, you guys. Tough guy. Lenin.
But I hate Joseph Stalin.
Yeah, just a bad guy. Do you know what Joseph Stalin said? And it's really evil, but it's kind of funny. Joseph Stalin said, if you want to make scrambled eggs, you have to break some eggs. And that means you have to use violence against people, Henry. So what a weird thing to say. All right.
And
hey, you guys,
that's why his body was removed from the mausoleum.
Yeah, the mausoleum. That's a hard word to say, Henry. The mausoleum. So they took Stalin out of the refrigerator mausoleum?
Yeah,
wow.
They took, and you know why?
Why?
They were denounced by his brutal rule, and that
that's
his
right.
body was removed.
Okay, denounced. All right, are you guys ready for the homework? So here's the homework. Can you, and it's kind of fun homework, can you write an email or a postcard like Henry did to anyone you like? Try to make it 5 sentences.
Wow.
You know, so the sentence, it looks like this. You write, dear grandma. All right. I'm having a great time in school.
Or I will send it to my aunt.
Okay, your aunt is fine. So we can do this here, Henry. We can go, dear aunt. And if you use your aunt, usually you say like, dear aunt, let's say, yeah, like dear Aunt Lisa. We'll use Lisa's name, dear Aunt Lisa. Anyway, like dear Aunt so-and-so, okay? Dear Aunt Mary. Actually, Mary, I have an Aunt Mary, but you're much kinder, Mary. My Aunt Mary is really weird.
Why?
She just was strange her whole life, Henry. When we would talk at the kitchen table, she would just stare at us for like 10 minutes. And my sister would tell my mom, tell her to stop looking at us. It's like really scary. What's she thinking? She just stares at us.
It's like I try, like you feel that emotion before, and I was like, why is she looking at me?
Yes, that feeling, Henry. Why is she looking at me?
It's so terrifying. Like, it's very terrifying.
Now, do you say my grades at school or my marks at school? Because some of you go to British schools and they call your grades your marks. So, Anna, do you say your grades or your marks? Is Anna there? Oh, I think Anna had to go to bed. Anna, are you there? Last week she said, teacher, I really have to go to bed. That's really cute.
Remember the time that while she said that?
It was just last week because I did a 90-minute class. She said, teacher, I really got to get to bed. It's really cute. All right. So because my grades are, what do we say, really good. Yeah. And then I like this word, I especially like, what subject do you like, Henry, the most?
I like computer science.
Nice. Do you have a computer lab at your school?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are actually 2 computer labs at my school.
Wow. And then I'll write that. There are actually 2 labs. Do you learn to code, Henry?
What code?
Computer code to make your own games on Roblox?
No, we don't.
Okay.
It's like we haven't studied that yet. Like
Okay.
in grade 5 or grade 6, we'll study Python
Okay.
or C plus or C++.
Very good.
But first, we all need to learn Scratch first.
Scratch. Yeah, everyone's talking about Scratch.
Scratch is like a little programming language, but you can only make small games with it.
Okay. Now, this is something that I think SquarePants would like. SquarePants, do you like this? Yeah, I thought so. Thanks. Yes. Very funny kid. All right. All right, now listen, Mr. SpongeBob, I'm going to turn on the chat for just 1 minute. Don't put WTF in the chat, okay? That's kind of bad. All right. I don't even know why I'm laughing. I don't even know why I'm laughing. So give us a final message and promise it's going to be a nice message, Mr. SpongeBob, okay? So everybody, here's SpongeBob's final message. And so Henry, this is really good.
He said, I love Scratch.
It's really sweet.
And let me do this. Okay. My brother.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to make this and color this blue. So this is his aunt. Henry, what's the aunt's name?
What?
What's your aunt's name?
Let me type it in the chat.
And that, because if it's a Vietnamese name, sometimes it's difficult. Dear Aunt Hong. Okay, that's easy enough. Dear Aunt Hong, I'm having a great... Henry, go ahead and read it for us and we'll finish this for today's class. This is the sample for your homework you got.
Master SpongeBob SquarePants said, I want to be an IT worker in the future.
Good work. Good luck, Mr. SquarePants. That's a good job.
I want to make an AI designer.
Ah, nice. You guys have some good dreams. All right, Henry, go ahead, read. Go ahead.
He said no. I love Hobby Creator.
Hobby Creator, says Obertune. All right. Henry, go ahead and read what you wrote. This is all yours, I think.
Dear Aunt Hong, I'm having a great time in school. Please don't worry about how I am. Because my grades are really good this year. I especially like computer science. There is a good computer lab at school. There are actually 2 computer labs at my school. We haven't studied coding yet, but in the 5th and 6th grade, we will study Python and C++. Before that, we will learn Scratch. We can make small games with Scratch. Well, that is all for now. I hope to see you soon. Best wishes, your nephew Henry.
Nice. So Henry, that's kind of what we're going to do for homework. Do you want to make that your homework?
I don't think so.
Okay, if you want to try your own, because some students say, teacher, that's not fair. You did Henry's homework for him, right? So Henry's going to promise to do his own homework. Okay, everybody? All right, does everyone understand what we're going to do for homework? Write a message. I'll put it in Zalo, of course. I always repeat myself in Zalo. So homework is to write a letter to a friend. Oh, Mary Anna, you are here. Hello, Anna.
Elsa said, no.
Oh,
Letter
says letter. Yeah, Obertune, just a message. Write a 5-sentence message to your grandmother or your aunt or an old friend that you don't see anymore.
And that's my SpongeBob SquarePants. It's like question mark, question mark, question mark.
Mr. SpongeBob, you just have to write a 5 thing. I'll put a sample in Zalo so you can see it, okay? All right. Good night, Mr. SpongeBob. Good night, Harry. Good night, Anna. Bye-bye, Mary. Bye-bye, Long. Bye-bye, Lisa. Take care of yourselves, you guys. We'll see you next week and check the
Bye,
Zalo.
teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye,
Good
Tia.
night.
Bye-bye, Lisa.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
See you, Long. Take care, Harry. Bye-bye, Henry.